What thing that is reserved for kids do you wish was socially acceptable for an adult? There are many things we love to do as kids. Some of them are super exciting as well, but they remain limited only to children. When people grow older, they feel like they're not supposed to do things which they loved doing before, as they might be considered childish. Today, our Redditors share similar things that they would love to do as adults that they loved doing as kids. Fucking playgrounds, man. Why don't we have free public-sized adult playgrounds to run around and play tag in? They did make us feel free. Cutesy happy shit in children's hospitals. At least in the children's hospital near me, all the walls are painted entirely with murals and cartoon characters and have jokes on the wall, etc. They have a huge array of games, toys, animal therapy, PlayStations, Xbox, music rooms to play in, and things like that. Hospitals are scary for everyone. Why can't adults get some fun stuff to distract from the pain and misery? Those definitely make one's day. I just want to play in a bouncy house. Is that too much to ask? Nope, not at all. Nap time at work would be nice. Definitely. Exploring aspects of your neighborhood or town on foot without raising suspicion. Hey, I wonder what's in that patch of woods behind the Target. Hey, why is that adult going behind the store in that little patch of woods? What is he doing there? They do sound sketchy when adults do it. Building sandcastles. When I was 14, my mom told me to stop building sandcastles at the beach because people might walk by and think I was slow. No, buddy. People say what they feel like. You shouldn't listen to them. Being physically hyper is how I think I'd describe it. I can't jump over shit anymore without people looking at me funny. I'd run, skip, jump, and overall be hyper as a kid. I feel the same way at 34, but people look at me like I've lost my mind when I vault over the 3-foot wall or barrier instead of walking 30 feet to find an opening. That is restricting. My boyfriend likes to ride the cart when he's leaving the store. He likes to push it and jump on the back and ride it through the parking lot. He'll even do it in a suit, and he's 33. He does get strange looks sometimes, but who cares? Those sure were the fun times. Wearing shirts with dinosaurs on them. Do you ever go to a clothing store and see the cool designs that children get to wear? Like, why can't I wear a shirt with a simple boat on the front of it? Go for it, man. Wear it and flaunt it. Getting the free helium balloons at restaurants. Sometimes a grown man just wants a free balloon, okay? Said grown man may also want to make his voice sound all high and squeaky in a few hours. That sound made does bring a smile to all our faces. Alright, I got a pretty serious one for this. This is almost exclusively an issue for men. But I work with kids and think that they are the most awesome and interesting people on the planet. But for some reason, a guy interacting in a fun, excited, and friendly way with a kid is perceived almost instantly as creepy. Like I was at a swim meet and walking around with this 6-year-old girl that I've known for years on the pool deck, chatting, smiling, laughing, and having a blast, because I'm a coach. And one of my coworkers later tells me that looked really creepy. Literally just me talking and smiling at a cute kiddo is creepy. Like what the fuck, that is some serious sexism. Aw, I feel you, bro. I miss feeling appreciated and celebrated and not taken for granted. Birthdays were the best things when we were young. Playing dress up. It is not fucking fair that all the smalls can go into the Disney store and get awesome costumes, and I have to make do with just the fucking princess crowns and maybe the scepter. Also, hiding in the clothes racks to scare other shoppers. I'll join you for that! Stuffed animals. I have a huge collection and I really like having all sorts of different types and sizes. I even have a big teddy bear that's almost as tall as I am. It always seems like people look at me weird in a Build-A-Bear when I don't have a kid with me. Yeah, well, let me buy a Star Trek bear in peace. I also like to spoil kids in my life with them too. The kids menu at restaurants. Like sometimes I just want a grilled cheese and some chicken nuggets. I wouldn't even care if they charge me extra for them. They definitely are deal breakers. With Halloween next month, trick-or-treating. God, what I wouldn't do to dress up again and ring the doorbells for candy and walk through some neighborhood haunted houses. How I miss those days. Fucking coloring. Also, naps. Roller skates. I get that there are roller derbies and stuff, but it is also organized. I just want to throw them on and go everywhere in them like I used to. Skipping. It's a great mode of transport, especially downhill. They are healthy too. Imagination and role-playing. I'm a dinosaur, rawr. Now I'm a kitten. Yeah, it's fun, but you definitely get labeled a weirdo. Add costumes as well. Catching fireflies. Chasing wish seeds. Rolling down hills, jumping in puddles. Really anything that brings pure joy, excitement, and fun. That said, I still will do some of these things. I am who I am. I love to dance, sing, and generally goof around. If someone thinks I'm weird, well, that's their hang-up. They're missing out on the little things. Playing my Nintendo DS in the break room at work, at the bar, or anywhere in public for that matter. Playing a mindless game with colorful Tweety birds or candy and cuteness on your phone is perfectly fine for adults. But playing a difficult, quality game on a device specifically made for gaming is apparently only for 9-year-olds. The freedom we had as kids. Alright, I do pretty much 90% of these and I think my life is pretty awesome. I'm 31, but probably 12 forever. Nap time at work, playgrounds, being physically hyper, laser tag, bouncy houses, sleepovers, soft play areas, cartoons, animation, playing dress up, ball pits, peanut butter jelly, macaroni and cheese, Pop-Tarts, candy, fucking Lunchables, getting the free helium balloons at restaurants, roller skates, Nerf gun, video games, I'm a dinosaur, rawr, and cutesy happy shit. He did tick all the boxes. I wish it were more socially acceptable in general for adults to enjoy kid things alone without being expected to defer to children who were present. A few months ago, I was looking at our zoo's new baby bear and no one else was around because he wasn't very visible. Suddenly, he came up close to the window and all the families come running. I pulled out my camera and this woman yells, "Why don't you move so the kids can see him?" And someone else was like, "Yeah, fuck you, lady. I've been standing here patiently waiting for 15 minutes. Well, that's straight up rude. Listening to music primarily aimed at kids. My Spotify playlist is full of songs that were played in childhood shows or specifically at younger audiences that sound orally pleasing to me as well as all the other stuff I listen to. Usually I get the, "Are you 8?" or "Are you gay?" look or question. Sometimes I just feel like listening to a lighthearted song that isn't about violence or other adult themes. I mostly do listen to rap. They do make us dance.